Happy New Year and welcome to my first vlog of 2018. Might I add that it is pretty cold here, so I'm trying to stay warm with my fur. We are going to dive into the exact content that you need to create in your business for this new year. And it's okay if you don't have anything planned out yet, because I'm going to tell you everything that you need to do to get yourself ready and prepared. With a new year comes a brand new sense of opportunity to connect with your audience and really build that connection. And I am going to give you the exact layout of the content that you should be creating to do just that. And you might be surprised to find out that it's not going to take you hours upon hours upon hours creating this content. I've broke it down very simply for you so that you know exactly what you must be creating every day, every week, and every month to create success in your business. Hi, I'm Rittenhouse, online business coach and digital marketing strategist. And we are going to break it all down for you today and make it very simple. Now, I don't want you to think that you have to spend a ton of time creating this content. I don't want you to feel like this is another chore that you have to do along with scrubbing your toilet. I want you to think about connecting with your ideal customer with this content that you are going to create and how you can build that relationship with them through this content. I'm pretty sure the entire United States is frozen at the moment, so if you don't feel like going out, now is the perfect time to create that plan and then start building out that content. Let's first get started talking about what exactly content you need to create daily, weekly, and monthly. So when we're talking about daily, we are talking about your social post. We want you to be out there at least once a day, connecting with your audience. It doesn't have to take you hours to find content. As I've told you in other episodes, you can use other people's content as fillers in between you creating content. So it doesn't have to take you all of this time to plan out your social media and feel like it's just another chore that you have to do. Did you just watch an inspiring video that was thought-provoking and maybe eye-opening? Maybe your ideal customer would like to see it too. So that can be your one post for the day. It doesn't always have to be about you creating specific content every single day on social media. But I do want you creating content every single day on social media, but thinking about it in a way of connecting with your audience. There are some great tools out there that will help you automate this to make it a little bit more seamless in the process and take you less time. I provided the links below to a couple of my favorites. But it's not just about posting on your social media every single day. It's also about that social engagement that is happening also on other accounts. You can spend at least 15 minutes a day engaging with other people that might be your ideal customer on other people's pages. And you can do it from your business account so people are clicking through and being able to connect with you. Trust me, I'm sure that you spend more time mindlessly scrolling through social media, so figure on at least 15 minutes a day focused on engagement and social media for your business. I promise you'll thank me later. Now, looking at what you should be doing every single week will also feed into your daily social media content. So by creating consistency in these other areas, you are providing yourself with your own content for your daily social plan. It all works together. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about how you can track back to your own great content in your social media planning. But when we're thinking about your week and what content you should be creating, we are talking about blogging or vlogging or live streaming. I really don't care which one you want to call it. I really don't care which one you do, but I want you doing at least one time a week. That's it. Yep. One time a week. That's all you have to do. You create it once, but you promote it multiple times. One thing that gets left behind with people that are creating blogs and live streams and video is that they don't properly market that particular blog. You can put them in a nurture series that you send out to your email subscribers. You can consistently market that blog post in your social media content, sending people back to it, even if it was posted a couple weeks ago. Not only are you having a reason to email your email subscribers, but you also have daily content that you are producing for yourself for social media as well. When you create a blog post, you shouldn't just be promoting it right when you take it live. You should be promoting it that day, the next week, the week after that, a month later, and continuing to promote it as long as the content is relevant. If you think about your new likes and followers finding you, chances are they weren't reading a blog post that you wrote over 6 months ago. By bringing this content into your social media, you are allowing for your subscribers or your new followers to connect with you and build that relationship with content you've already created. If you love writing, create a blog. If you love talking but aren't ready for video yet, create a podcast. If you love talking and want to do video but maybe don't have the editing skills yet, then do live streaming. And if you're really ready to step outside of your comfort zone, then harness the power of recorded video. I absolutely love doing this because it gives me a way to connect with my audience, have content to use forevermore, and because I don't love writing necessarily, what I do love doing is talking on camera. So I do that, and then I send it to rev.com, have them create my captions for me, and then I get this handy dandy transcript of my video. I can turn it into a blog post on my website. So you can see the many different ways that creating one piece of content can actually live on further in your business. If you're loving this content, stay tuned to the end where I am going to share with you a special training that will help you map out all of the content that you need for this year based off of this video today. We've talked about creating daily content. We've talked about creating weekly content and how even that weekly content feeds into your daily content. Now, let's talk about the monthly content that you need to be creating for your business. Now, your monthly content plan comes in a twofold. But don't worry, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. It doesn't have to take you hours. This is simply to help you and to guide you. So part one is creating a monthly webinar. Now, this monthly webinar can look any way that you want it to. It can be a live stream training that you do privately in your Facebook group, or that you do publicly on your Facebook page, or maybe even your YouTube channel. But this is a more in-depth training than your normal vlogs and weekly content that you are creating. This is diving deep into subjects that you are the expert in. And to be real honest, if you are just starting out, maybe it's only one topic that you are doing a monthly webinar every single month, the same content, until you really get your feet on the ground and feel comfortable in what you are doing. Just because I say doing a webinar once a month doesn't mean that you have to have 12 different pieces of content. I also mentioned in the training that I'm going to talk about at the end of this video that if you do launches twice a year, you could probably cover a lot of ground with your webinars during that launch period so that you're not having to come up with a new webinar every single month. Maybe you're doing them centrally focused to that particular launch, and that counts as your monthly webinars. No, it's not a cheat because you're still doing them and you're still marketing them and you're still educating your ideal customer. So it's not a cheat at all. It's just a way to keep you organized and understand the content that you need to be developing to keep you in front of your audience. And part two of your monthly content is collaboration. Now, this actually could go twofold as well, because your collaboration could either be you interviewing people or you getting interviewed by other people on their podcast or live stream, or maybe even guest posting on their website. But you want to be collaborating with other brands so that you're getting your message out in front of different audiences to help grow your business. And by doing this monthly, you are committing to growing your business every single month by reaching that new audience of your established ideal customers that are waiting to receive your information. Collaborating can be in any way. It can be joint ventures. It can be content creating. Whatever it is, find the power with your business and by partnering up with somebody else. Both of your businesses will benefit from this collaboration, and it's just a great way to start familiarizing yourself with other people in the world. And it's just a great way to connect your business with other people in the world. Now, if you're watching this video and you are a brick and mortar business or a local business and maybe not an online business, and when I say webinars, you're like, well, that's irrelevant to me. No fear. There are things that you can do inside of your business that brings people in, that gathers people together in your business with your marketing. You might just need to think a little bit outside of the box. But think of different education classes that either you can provide to your ideal customer or different people and experts that you can bring into your business that gets people to come in and hear that person speak while also spending the evening in your local business. Now, as promised, I have a very special training that will help you map out every single piece of content that we talked about today so that you can create your marketing plan, so that you know exactly what to do in your business every single day, every week, and every month to create your business success. You can sign up for a time that works well with your schedule by clicking the link above or maybe below, depending on where you are watching this video at. By creating a plan for your content, you will be more likely to implement it and take action on it and feel confident in what you need to be doing in your business. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you know somebody that might benefit from the content that you just watched, please be sure to either tag them in the comments below or share this video with them. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.